Hey guys, welcome back. Gaming Lord here, and today we're gonna discuss some cool features of Google Chrome. But before that, guys, please subscribe to my channel. I bring out videos like this daily, sometimes not daily, but it's all good, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share, comment, all those good stuff. But now it's time for us to get into the cool features of Google Chrome. Let's go. Alright, so the first feature that we're going to discuss about Google Chrome is the incognito mode, the good old incognito mode. In order to access the incognito mode, you hit that and then hit new incognito window. Bam! Now you are safe from all the junk in the world. You've gone private, the Chrome has time traveled into 100 years. No, it has not. The biggest misconception about incognito mode is the Chrome changes your viewing experience from not at all safe to an antivirus, and that's completely wrong. Your activity will still be visible to the websites you visit, your employer school, and your internet service provider, your ISP. So it doesn't mean that you don't need an antivirus if you use incognito, because your activity will still be visible to websites you visit, as I said. But there's some advantages of incognito mode over using regular Chrome, and that is, if you are giving your Google account to your friends, you can just put this incognito mode in, or you can do the guest mode. Both are the same. It won't save the history, and it also will block the cookies and site data. Also won't save the information entered in forms. For example, autofill won't work in incognito mode, so that's something you have to be aware of. And one more cool feature is, because it won't save history, that good old trick where Control-Shift-and-T brings back your new tab, it won't work, as I shall now demonstrate. So this is alright, no, not that one. Okay, this is regular Chrome. Okay, I open a new tab in Google. I hit lasers, bam, and now you can see the lasers the story about lasers, right? Now I close the tab, but because Chrome has saved that tab in the history, hit Control-Shift-and-C, the tab comes back. Aha! So that is really cool. But now, if you want to go, oops, my bad. I opened OBS. Dang it! So now, go in incognito window, hit Google, again, type the same thing, okay? Type lasers, and now close the tab. Now hit Control-Shift-and-T, Control-Shift-and-T, T. Not gonna work because Chrome has not saved your history, and it just won't work because it's incognito. Chrome is not supposed to save your browsing history. So that is that. So now coming on to the second cool feature of Google Chrome is just how customizable it is. And I'm talking about the Chrome extensions mainly here, not about the wallpaper that you can set, which is also comes under customizability, but I'm talking about extensions. I hope most of people already know what extensions are, but if you don't know, hey, it's all good. It's always good to know. And now I'm going to tell you what extensions are. Extensions create a more Chrome-ish viewing experience, if that makes any sense. And if there are no extensions, it's not Chrome, okay? Pretty much every browser has extensions, but Chrome takes this thing to a whole new level. I'm telling you the difference. So again, this is for those guys who don't know what extensions are, and if you guys already know what extensions are, it is always good to recap it for you guys. So now, what I would like you to do is go here and hit Play Store. Google Play, of course, that is Google Play, and now here, hit Chrome Web Store, right? That's what I wanted to hit. My bad. And Web Store, good job. And now go up here, Google Play, there, and go up here. So, what is the difference between this Chrome Web Store, see it says extensions up here, Chrome Web Store and Google Play? Google Play, if you download an app here in Google Play, any of these, it's going to install my phone that is linked to this Gmail account. to this Gmail account. So that is Google Play. But if I install something here in Chrome Web Extensions, it's gonna add up here in Chrome. You can see I have a couple of extensions up here. I've got the Amazon Assistant, TubeBuddy, Grammarly, and Flatbook. I don't even know what that does. So you can search up extensions up here. For example, and search Amazon Assistant. I'll tell what this extension does. Of course, it just is much more useful. So you can see I already have the Amazon Assistant for Chrome. It gives me an option to rate it, but doesn't give me an option to uninstall, which is not like Google Play. To uninstall, to remove this extension, basically you right click and then you get removed from Chrome. So that is that. And so hopefully you guys got the difference between Google Play and Chrome Web Store. And now it's time for me to show you guys how a web extension works. So yeah, we already have Google. Okay, so you hit iPhone 11 prices. Okay, we're gonna hit iPhone 11 prices, and I'll show you what the Amazon Assistant extension does. So here you can see it has given me prices. Ah, look at that. That is the Amazon Assistant, and you can see it still has prices for me up here, but this is not an Amazon. It's not. It's in some random other website here. So here, this is Amazon up here. You can already, if you click that, it's gonna take you to Amazon. Bam. That's a certified Amazon extension, and you can trust. But something that you have to know while downloading extensions is the extensions have access to what you are viewing and all that. It has access to your history, your browsing history, your activity, your behavior on internet, all sorts of stuff. So before you download any extensions, please read the description, go to Google, do some research. These are all certified ones, so that's why I have downloaded without doing any research. But and Chrome is especially the place very hard to do some research because there are tons of extensions out there that you might not even know. So do some research. So that is that, and now let's move on to the third point, which is called the Omnibox. So we're on to the Omnibox. That is one of the best features of Google Chrome, and that you can this thing that you're seeing up here is so advanced that you might not even know. So what is Omnibox? If you want to search anything, you can directly hit something up here like lasers, and it'll directly search in Google. But I want to keep on using Google Chrome, but I don't like Google. For example's sake, I really love Google. I've wanted to search on another another search engine like Bing, right up from here. But you can't do that because Google is the default search engine for Chrome. So what do? This feature is mainly used to search directly in websites from the search bar itself. So what do? You hit bing.com. That is pretty useful. If I hit enter, it's gonna take me to Bing. So what's the big deal there? You see this thing up here? Press tab to search Bing. Hit that. Hit tab. And now you can directly search in Bing. This doesn't mean that you have switched your default search engine to Bing. No. So now I'll hit lasers. And it's searching Google right now. It's gonna search in Bing. This also works in Facebook, but I never really got it to work in Facebook for some reason. Always I hit facebook.com or something like that, and then hit tab. That's what happens. Tab, 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 tab. So let me know in the comments whether this works for you in the Facebook or not. If it does, please let me know how you got it to work in Facebook, because it doesn't work for me. Ah, come on. No, it's not coming, guys. It's not coming. Why? So, the next cool feature is again related to Omnibox, but this is more useful than the previous one that I mentioned to you guys. And that is, because this board is so advanced, you can just search a calculation result in it. So, hit 32 by 8. You see that? You guys see that? That's 32 by 8 results. This is not such a big deal. You can do, I want to know what's 120 pounds in US. Bam. That is it. You can use this to perform mathematical calculations. If you don't have a calculator in your computer, which is of course very dumb, you should have a calculator in your computer. But if you don't, you can do this. Yeah. Have you? Are you one of those guys who go like this and, for example, you don't know what 1 meter is? 1 meter to foot. To foot. You go there, and then you go up in some random website and then hit, oh yeah, what's 10 meters in foot? You don't have to do that right now. Time to move on, guys. You hit 10 meters in feet. See that? Bam. It's 32 feet. I don't know how to read that. So that is the third feature of Google Chrome. Now let's move on to the fourth feature. So the next feature is about the Task Manager. What you guys are kind of thinking right now? What? You're gonna tell that, you idiots? No, I'm not talking about the Windows Task Manager you get to by like this. I'm talking about the Chrome Manager. Chrome Task Manager, okay? So I'll open a bunch of tabs and type like this, okay? I'll open a bunch of tabs and type different topics, not laser, because I want you guys to understand the difference between the tabs, of course. So now I open a new tab and in order to access the Chrome Task Manager, you hit Shift and Escape. This is very easy to remember because for Windows Task Manager, you hit Control Shift and Escape. So for the Chrome Task Manager, you hit Shift and Escape. You just don't have to hit Control. So this is Google Chrome's built-in Task Manager. See that? It's Task Manager from Google Chrome. So now, what's taking up so much? Now none of that it's taking anything because I'm not using it, of course. So watch all these tabs very closely when I click this End Process button. Oh wow, nothing happened? What? No, no way, no way. Okay, so let's end this process up here. So that 1 meter to foot went bam. I didn't do anything. I ended the process in the Chrome Task Manager. Again, open it up, Shift Escape. Yeah. So now take a look at this Chrome Web Store extension. It's working fine, right? Now I hit Shift and Escape. Hit that and hit End Process. And bam. It just ends this process. Oh wow, it ends this process. My bad. What's wrong with me? So yeah, now it should end this process up here. Bam. That's Chrome Task Manager. Again, a bit more native version because if you do this and here in Google Chrome, it's gonna close out the whole Chrome window. I don't want that. I only want the tabs that are taking the highest memory. I only want those to be closed. I don't want the entire Google Chrome to be closed. This is extremely awful if you are in incognito mode and close the whole Google Chrome and then hit Control Shift and T and then it doesn't work. That's one of the most embarrassing situations it can be in. Yeah. So for the next cool shortcut, no, it's not shortcuts, it's cool features of Google Chrome, and for that I have to go to YouTube itself because how can I resist not showing the iconic YouTube that I'm filming this video to? I think that's a bit more exaggeration. So let me open one good YouTube video. That's mine, of course. And now, if you go into another, there's a lot of sound, and if you're on a bunch of tabs and you don't want to,
sorry guys, I said I
mess up with your YouTube video, like if you have opened like 100 tabs and then you don't know what tab you're working with has the YouTube video, you have this built-in YouTube control that you can use to pause, play, and even forward. That is nuts. If you didn't know this, please don't do this. I've seen some people do this. they have like bunch of tabs open and say, wait, where's the YouTube video? Oh yeah, here it is. And then they by mistake hit this, and then you don't want that to happen while watching a good YouTube video like mine. Yeah. So now is the time for the real kicker, and that is how to change the startup programs in Chrome. Yeah, in order for that, you need to go into settings and then hit on startup. So you might have always realized when you start Chrome, Google also starts up. That makes sense. No, it does not make sense, and that's because if I remove that, and now, hold on, let's go to Mozilla Firefox, and then close all the tabs of Chrome, just for the fun of it, and now if I open Chrome, check what happens. Check what opens. Twitter opens. Yes. That is the startup program thing. So, if I now go into settings, and you can change your startup programs here. Now you can see it's only Twitter is there. Now if you want to add google.com as well, google.com, bam. So now the google.com is on the bottom. That means Twitter will always open first. That is pretty cool. Now you might be curious what happens if you remove both of those. Remove, and now what's going to happen? So I'm equally as curious as you guys to find out. So open Chrome. It opens Google. Yes, and that's because if you remove all the stuff, it only opens Google as your only one. Because at least you need to have at least one that can run Chrome. Otherwise, it won't be correct. So now I hit google.com because I want everything to be as usual. Nice. That is good. That is some cool features on startup. So now is the elite feature that you all guys have been waiting for, and for the elite viewers, and that is the inspection mode. Yes. So what is inspection mode? This is not exactly a feature, but I use it all the time for fake thumbnails and all that. So for this, you go right click, hit inspect. Now go to console. Yeah, I know this is very stupid. Go to console and you'll see all this junk up here. Just hit clear console, remove that as well. Now type this exactly how I type. So hit document dot design mode. Okay, you get this one up here, and then hit is equals to, hit codes on, and hit codes. Bam. Now hit enter, and then this will take the page in designer's mode. Normally, when you hit lasers, and you can't edit the web page at all unless it's yours, right? You can't even edit this when even it's your web page unless you open Notepad and edit, or any Google Adobe Doer. Backspace, nothing happens, but because this is in designing mode, now I can type whatever I want. Yay, look at that. And then I can remove this Google logo and type Gaming Lord. I even can bring my YouTube logo in here. I'll tell you how. So guys, I have oh no. Oh, that is so bad. You guys know what happened? Control R is the shortcut key for refreshing a page, force refresh. And I even set that as a hotkey for my OBS. So I hit Control R to start my video, and then the page refreshed. A blast. Yeah. I want to show this to you on the video. No. Genetic letter there, yeah. So I was a bit more careful about the error, and that also means the stupid OBS window had to be open. So I'm sorry, I had to do that for the sake of the video. And you can see I have my logo on top of the Google's website. That's what's called coolness. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like if you did, share, comment, subscribe. Please, helps me out a lot, encourages me a lot to bring out some cool videos like this. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day and peace out.